The first of two Democratic debates has just ended on NBC. Tonight, some big names were able to share their messages again, and then some lesser-known candidates had the chance to be brought to a bigger national stage. So tonight's debate featured 10 of 20 candidates who qualified. First up was NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio, Ohio native Tim Ryan, former Housing Secretary Julian Castro, New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, former Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke, Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar, Hawaii Representative Tulsi Gabbard, and Washington Governor Jay Inslee, and former Maryland Representative John Delaney all went head-to-head tonight. Well, joining me now to unpack this giant Democratic race in debate tonight is MSU Political Science Chair Dr. Steve Garrison. Dr. Garrison, again, thank you so much for being here to talk about this.
Thank you for having me.
Big night for the political stage right here. Now, of course, the big topic tonight was, of course, immigration. So the first question we had was, of course, one thing that we actually heard for the first time really tonight was about Section 1325 of the United States Code. And that is a bit of a law that makes it a misdemeanor for immigrants to enter the United States without papers. And we're going to look at a conversation tonight from Julian Castro. He talked about immigration tonight. It was one of his biggest focuses tonight.
And I'm glad to see that Senator Booker, Senator Warren, and Governor Inslee agree with me on this. My plan also includes getting rid of Section 1325 of the Immigration and Nationality Act to go back to the way we used to treat this when somebody comes across the border, not to criminalize desperation, to treat that as a civil violation.
So after hearing that and seeing some support from the candidates, my question with today's current political climate, do you think Section 1325 would ever be able to be amended to a civil violation rather than a misdemeanor in these cases with immigrants?
Well, who knows about what the future holds for immigration reform?
Exactly.
I don't know about that, but traditionally it was a civil offense, and it was treated where people came back for hearings and things of that nature. I think it was maybe Ryan that pointed out most of the people that we're concerned about, if they're involved in drug trafficking or human trafficking, those are already laws on the books, and you can punish them criminally under there. The problem is once we criminalize and detain people, it also adds to the responsibility of the U.S. government, which means we have to fund the people to, run the detention centers and things of that nature. Yeah. And that's kind of compounded the problem. Ultimately, we need Congress to pass some type of comprehensive immigration reform to address these things in a more holistic fashion.
Yes, of course. And of course the picture that came out today of, the father and the daughter, unfortunately, that was so terrifying and so sad to see, but unfortunately it's the nature and the reality of what's happening down there. So moving on now to another big topic tonight, which was health care. Now, former Texas Representative Beto O'Rourke gave a heartfelt speech about a man he actually met with diabetes who couldn't afford health care. Now here's what he had to say.
In Laredo, Texas, I met a young man, 27 years old, told me that he'd been to a doctor once in his life. And on that visit, he was told he had diabetes, he was told he had glaucoma, and he was told untreated because he doesn't have health care, he'll be dead before the age of 40.
So hearing that emotional story, he also said he wouldn't get rid of private health care. So the biggest health care debate tonight was between keeping private health care options open or solely implementing Medicare just for all people. So my question is, how can Democrats find common ground with health care coverage nowadays, because it is so divided right now?
Right, it's so divided. It's a very complex problem. Again, it's much like immigration. We need we need to change the structure. As far as Congressman O'Rourke's response, he's excellent at connecting with the voter, has these excellent stories, but he now needs to tie those to more tangible policies for him to do well in the election down the road. The stories are fantastic, but you're right, he needs to have a more concrete idea about how we're going to reform healthcare.
Absolutely. Now, I think it's also a really big thing to point out that there are 20 Democratic candidates for this presidential race. So with this large of a group, what does this say about the political climate and about the future of the presidential election?
Well, lots of things. I mean, it's a party that's facing the largest electoral defeat in the Republican Party after last fall, so that I think for a lot of these candidates, they maybe think this is going to be an easy race to win, and that usually doesn't pan out that way. A lot of ideas. The Democratic Party is also moving a little bit to the left, so the people that normally might have not really had a viable chance in the election have a little bit more of a chance this time around within the Democratic Party. party. So, but yes, it's a symptom of how divided not only our country is, but each of the two parties are currently.
Right, right. I mean, some of these people, most people haven't even heard of. They're like, who's this candidate? It's wow. And then final question, looking ahead for tomorrow, former Vice President Joe Biden and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders will be taking the stage. And I think these two are going to be the ones that people are going to be watching closely because they've been making a lot of headlines in the news recently. So what do you think they're going to cover and focus on for tomorrow?
Well, I think for one of the things that's interesting about Sanders is he has probably the biggest division around age groups. People under 50 largely support Sanders over the other candidates, and it's the complete flip-flop of the people over 50. And so I imagine for Sanders to get traction, he's going to need to really be speaking about the things that matter to young people, the free college education and health care and some of those types of things. Biden, he needs to kind of just basically not mess up, keep his momentum going at this point in time.
Right, okay. So. All right. Well, Dr. Garrison, thank you so much for joining us and unpacking this with us. It's a lot to cover, but of course we always value your opinion, so thank you again so much. And tonight, round 2 of the debate with Sanders, Buttigieg, and Biden leading the pack. You can catch it all right here on KFDX beginning at 8 p.m. or on Texomashomepage.com.